Good night, guys. Good night, guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Just say you had a wonderful day and now you're about to get some rest, or you're waking up, you're moving around, you're taking your day in hand and you're doing something. Welcome. Hi, Crystal. How you doing? Hi. Thank you very much for joining our live today. So today we're at day 8, guys. Day 8. Day 8, guys. Day 8 of our 30-day Rise Up Challenge. Shout out to Rebecca. Had a wonderful class today. So we are giving thanks for the wonderful insights so far. Awesome. So today we're going to jump right along in. Yesterday we would have spoken a bit about thankfulness, giving thanks. So today now we're going to be jumping into judgment. So yesterday some of us may have left the live feeling that, all right, we do not have much to give thanks for. Why? Okay. Everything is where it's supposed to be. I don't really need to be aware or giving anybody any thanks. Hi, Narisa. We do not have to be giving anybody thanks. We do not see the need to even appreciate the people around us. So we keep on, we are on the other side now. Now we are judging ourselves. Now we find ourselves, we're sitting in the sofa, we are watching our television, we're driving in our cars, and we're judging ourselves. Every little thing we're nitpicking. Why I didn't complete this project on time? Why I didn't do this? Why I didn't do that? I should have bought this. Why am I eating like this? Why am I drinking soda when I know I should be drinking water? Why am I not working out? Every bit, our thoughts are just going wild and crazy, because instead of giving us a pat on the back and appreciate the step that we're making towards our goal, we're judging ourselves. And this is like, we are judging ourselves mentally, and maybe even the loved ones that we have around us don't know about it. But we're going full speed, we're cutting down ourselves like totally. This is not good. Why? We judging ourselves so consistently like this is going to have us feeling a way, and us, whether intentionally or unintentionally, we're going to find out that we're separating ourselves from people. Because your attitude change. Because now you have all of this mental, telling yourself all these negative things, telling yourself all these negative thoughts, telling yourself that you don't deserve it, you're not good enough, you're having all of these insecurities. You're going to separate yourself from these people. It may cause you're withdrawing yourself from the wonderful opportunities that you may have worked so hard to get into. This wonderful job that you are in, you suddenly start giving your headache, giving your boss and your co-workers headache. You have your loved one, you suddenly start treat them a certain way because you're having these mental thoughts. You're not caring properly about the people around you. So it's having you separate yourself. Or you may think that you're good, but people around you are separating themselves from you based on the negative level and the mental state that you're vibrating. You're vibrating at a very low level. So people in their positive thoughts, they're doing their meditation, they're healing from their toxic relationship, healing from their baggage, they're not going to stick around with you. So at what point in time now you're going to recognize that you're doing so much damage based on your self-judgment and bring it in? I mean, you have to have some sort of accountability either for yourself, or you're going to have a coach, or you're going to have a family member that whenever you get to a certain point and they see you like just wobbling around, they see you locked in your room, you're locked in your apartment, you haven't been out for a week, you haven't been out for a month, now the self-judgment now gone to another stage of depression. Well, you will need to have something in place either for yourself or someone in place to check you. Because while we're on this goal that we would have started the end of December, the beginning of January, and now we have self-judgment coming, some of us have goals. It may not just gonna take just 2021 to accomplish. We may need a bit of 2022. We may need another 3 or 4 years. So if we are self-judging ourselves so deeply now, and it is throwing us off, then we need to check it, or we need to have somebody to help us check it, so we don't continue to separate ourselves. Okay then, when you're bringing yourself now in alignment, or you have somebody check you, or you check yourself, this would be the perfect time now to get in your toolbox. Get in your toolbox from what we would have discussed over this past 8 days of this 30-day challenge. Let's pull up some compassion. Let's pull on some compassion and some self-love. Whether we're going out with friends to have a lovely meal, we're going to just chill, watch a movie, we're going to have ourselves a lovely bath, we're going to be doing some self-affirmation, we're going to be doing some meditation instead of meditating for 5 minutes. Tomorrow morning we're going to be intentional and meditate for 20 minutes, so that can help us get us grounded. We're going to turn on some lovely jazz music, some lovely gospel music. We're going to do something to bring us in alignment. We're going to go to the spa, get our hair done, whatever you need to do self-love wise to care for yourself and show yourself some love, then we will need to do that, so as to cut down or just to put the judgment, the self-judgment that we're doing one side, to check it for a moment. Of course, it will come up from time to time, but we just can't have it just ruin us. So once we have done a few things now self-love wise that we would have pulled on, and we'll bring ourselves in alignment, now that will help us come in oneness. So the people around us, maybe our loved ones or people that we live with, may say, all right, fine, all right then. She's back to normal, or he's back to normal. And they may start saying, all right, then fine. They may start going out with you. You may still start getting your phone call, your messages, and so forth. So these are some of the things that happens. It's life. So we need to be aware of it, so we do not ruin ourselves, ruin our opportunities, ruin our loved ones, and we can get going. So we can cut down some of these insecurities. So whenever they flare, we can have something to keep check of them. Yeah, so that is my wonderful word to you today. So these are some of the things that you can do. Self-love, show yourself some care, show yourself some compassion along this journey. So self-judgment don't ruin you, don't harm you to an extent that you can't recover. Just that you're having a wonderful evening, a wonderful morning, afternoon, depending on where you're at. And tomorrow, now we're going to continue on day 9 of this 30-day challenge, where I will be sharing different nuggets with you, different tips of what you can do on certain things. And just in case you want to have a one-on-one conversation, then we can definitely, my link is in the bio, where we can have a one-on-one discussion. And it was great sharing with you this evening, and have yourself an awesome one. And do prepare yourself now. Today's Thursday. We are coming to the end of the week, so try your best to end the week on a top note, to end the week with a positive attitude going forward, and share some love. That can never hurt, especially when we're around genuine and decent people. Thank you very much for your time tonight, and have yourself an awesome evening. Bye bye.